It's tough when you're visually impaired, and having disability is not easy every day. You deal with so many challenges, and there's so many things you go through, and to know you can still get out and take part in Canada's national pastime, even despite some of those challenges, to me, I'm living a dream. I really am.
Winning against the odds, meet Canada's national blind hockey team, made up of players who have less than 10% vision. It's a game that relies heavily on a good ear and good communication. Well, if you've ever been to a hockey game, you'll know it's a very noisy affair. But when it comes to the Canadian national blind hockey team, noise is the game. And the way they navigate the rink is with these noisy pucks.
In this case, one of the biggest challenges is being able to locate the puck, where it is, locate your teammates, be able to understand where everyone is on the ice, being able to strategize plays, not knowing where people will be. And so it's so important that we're constantly communicating so we're on the same page with each other. So when we orient ourselves around the ice, we know where each other is.
Blind hockey has been played across Canada since the 1970s, but for decades teams have only been able to play each other nationally in clubs and provinces. However, since the US formed its own team 4 years ago, Canada will now play its first international game this fall.
We got players on the team from all across the country, from Nova Scotia right out to BC, and there's a lot of talent on this team, but most importantly, there's a lot of heart. We're all humbled and honored to wear the red and white for our country, to play the US, and I think what's most important is we're not going to do it on our own this time. We're going to be doing it together, and we're going to come back to Canada with a win under our belt for everyone, that's for sure.
But that's not all. The team also has its sights set on gold.
My aim for the team is to get to the Paralympics. That's our main goal, and we're going to get there. That's been our goal for the last few years, and we want to get there. We think that it's going to be something that we've grown towards every year and getting there, and we're just proving right now that these athletes here are more than capable of playing our sport.
I think the one thing I love about being on the ice and still playing hockey, even despite what happened to me and what happened to all my teammates, I think the number one thing is the fact that I can still come to the arena, throw on my gear, throw on a jersey, and just do what I have been doing my whole life.
1, 2, 3, Canada!
In Burnaby, Tom Walsh, City News.